Hello, everyone. If you are studying IGCSE Computer Science 0478 Paper 1, this video series will help you revise each topic more easily. We'll go through chapters 1 to 6, practice questions like those from the past papers. This will help you understand the types of questions you will see in the exam and how to answer them. These videos are designed to support your learning, build your confidence, and help you to get best grades you can. So let's get started and make your revision count. In this session, I will be reviewing past paper questions on key topics such as data compression, lossy compression, and lossless compression. So let's get started. Topic 10, data compression. Question 71. A museum archivist needs to store a large collection of historical documents as text files. To save storage space, they decide to use lossless compression. State what effect this has on file size of documents. So number one, it reduces the file size. Number two, it decreases the amount of storage needed. Question 72. A text file can be compressed using lossless compression. Gave two reasons why the text file may have been compressed. Reason number one, to reduce the storage space required. Reason number two, to speed up transmission like faster download and upload. Reason number three, to reduce the bandwidth usage. Number four, to allow more files to be stored. Question 73. Tina uses a microphone to record a welcome message for her website. Gave two benefits of compressing the file for the website. Number one, reduces the storage space required on the web server. Number two, decreases the download time for users visiting the website. Number three, reduces the bandwidth usage. Number four, allow more files to be stored. Question 74. What is perpetual music shaping and how it is used to reduce the file size of sound files like MP3s? Perpetual music shaping removes sounds that humans can't hear, like very quiet sounds play with the louder ones. It helps make sound files smaller and used in MP3 formats. Question 75. What is run length encoding, RLE, and how does it work? RLE is a simple method of compressing data by storing repeated values as a single value and a count. For example, 4 times A become A4. Question 76. State the name of two types of compression used in computer science. So we have two types. So number one is called the lossy compression and number two is called the lossless compression. Okay, so now let's see some questions related to the lossy compression. Question 78. A musician has recorded a song and wants to email it to a friend. However, the uncompressed audio file is too large to send easily. Explain how lossy compression reduces the song file size, making it easier to email. So the lossy compression permanently removes some of the data from the file, removes sound that outside the human hearing range, and reduce the sampling rate by reducing the bit depth and resolution. And this makes the file size smaller, but reduces the quality of the sound. Question 79, Sandy creates a video for the finance company website that gives customers advice about their finances. He uses lossy compression to reduce the file size of the video for the website. Gave three ways that the lossy compression can reduce the file size of the video. So it reduces the file size by reducing the color depth of the video, reducing the format rate, reducing the resolution, removing the non-essential data, identifying and removing redundant data. Question 80, name and describe one type of file that uses lossy compression. So we have JPEG, we also have MP3, we have MPEG, and we have ACC. These files uses the lossy compression. Question 81, state three benefits and drawbacks of lossy compression. So let's first talk about the benefits. So benefits include smaller file size, less storage space is required, and faster data transmission. Drawbacks include data is permanently removed, the original file cannot be perfectly reconstructed, and quality of the file is reduced. Okay, so now let's discuss question related to the lossless compression. Question 83. Georgia compresses photographs to store them on a USB flash memory drive. It is important that the compression does not affect the quality of the photographs in any way. State which type of compression is most suitable and justify your choice. So we don't want to lose any data, so that's why the most suitable type of compression is lossless compression. A lossless compression does not lose any data during the compression process. The original image can be perfectly reconstructed when the file is uncompressed. Question 84, state three benefits and drawbacks of lossless compression. Okay, so first let's talk about the benefits. No data is lost during the compression. The original data can be perfectly restored and suitable for the text files and executable programs. Drawbacks, lower compression ratio compared to the lossy compression, resulting the file size is larger than with the lossy compression, less effective for multimedia files where some data loss is acceptable. Question 85, explain the difference between a lossy and lossless compression. So in lossy compression, some data is lost during the compression to reduce the file size more than the lossless compression and cannot be restored to the original quality. While the lossless compression, no data is lost during the compression process, can be restored to the original quality, larger file size compared to the lossy compression for the same data.